Hello guys, in today's video we're going to check out the best DSLR cameras in 2020. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and more. To find out more information about these DSLR cameras, you can check out the description below. At number 5, it's the Nikon D3500. Digital single-lens reflex cameras have always been the most popular choice for a variety of reasons, mostly because they're extremely versatile, deliver tons of performance and are well worth their price, simply the superior choice when it comes to cameras. Also, there are DSLR cameras for every budget and skill level, and if you want a cheap and easy-to-use camera, the best choice for you is the Nikon D3500, which delivers the best beginner-friendly features, great image quality, small size, amazing battery life and many more features in this affordable package. The design of the Nikon D3500 is a lot different from its predecessor in the aesthetic and ergonomics department at least. The camera has more of a substantial grip now that makes it better for larger hands and also when using large and heavy lenses. However, the device itself isn't heavier than its predecessor, as it weighs just 415 grams with the battery installed. The controls of the device are pretty classic as in every entry-level Nikon camera, delivering just enough creative freedom not to get you confused with the camera. However, the LCD isn't touchscreen and it is fixed, but it delivers good resolution with it. The autofocus performance of the Nikon D3500 is the same as in the predecessor, since it uses the same 11-point multicam 100 AF system that's great for still subjects. However, it isn't the best system for tracking moving subjects. But then again, at this price, it's perfect. It also delivered a good performance in not optimal light conditions, and I was quite impressed with the results when I coupled it with a kit lens. In the image quality department, the Nikon D3500 is capable of capturing some great photographs thanks to its 24.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor, which is brand new, and it's combined with the same X-Speed image processor. It was capable of resolving a lot of resolution thanks to its lack of optical low-pass filter, and the ISO range is pretty wide for its price, ranging from 100 to 25/600. The definite best entry-level camera for beginners and for those that have a tight budget. At number 4, it's the Canon EOS Rebel T7i. If you make a quick Google search for the best DSLR cameras, the results will definitely be about Nikon and Canon cameras, and both manufacturers have dominated the market for a long time now, and their options have been always extremely competitive. For example, the Canon EOS Rebel T7i is one of the best mid-range models in the market, sitting right at the start of the mid-range, and it delivers a solid performance overall with its ease of use, excellent touchscreen, beautiful image quality, and many more. In the design department, the Canon EOS Rebel T7i has a pretty classic DSLR aesthetic, and it looks beautiful at that. It's also pretty light for its category, as it weighs just 532 grams with the battery and memory card installed. The exterior is finished with a matte plastic, which doesn't feel as good as some other mid-range models, but the construction is perfect. It's built out of aluminium alloy and polycarbonate, delivering amazing durability and sturdiness. Without forgetting, it's worth mentioning that the Canon EOS Rebel T7i is extremely ergonomic in use, and it delivers you plenty of comfort too. The Canon EOS Rebel T7i excels in the autofocus department, since it's equipped with sophisticated 45-point cross-type autofocus points that deliver plenty of speed and accuracy while focusing. It's worth mentioning that the AF system is pretty sensitive, as it can go down to -3 EV, so you can shoot in dimly lit rooms quickly. On top of that, there are tons of focus modes available to aid you in your task, and the phase detect system delivered a solid performance even when combined with a kit lens. The Canon EOS Rebel T7i delivers some perfect images with its 24 megapixel APS-C CMOS image sensor, which manages to capture amazing detail and reproduce plenty of colors thanks to the recent redesign. Combined with its speedy performance and battery life, the T7i is one of the safest bets. At number 3, it's the Canon EOS 7D Mark II. The Canon EOS 7D Mark II is one of the most versatile cameras in the market, coming with tons of features and qualities that'll make you fall in love with this camera. It comes with a great dual pixel sensor, a great autofocus performance, solid processing prowess and a large battery life to make this machine a capable workhorse. The Canon EOS 7D Mark II has the classic tried and true DSLR design, and it's a little heavier than the other cameras that we mentioned earlier, weighing about 910 grams body only, making it heavier than its predecessor as well. However, this camera is a true workhorse as it's extremely durable, constructed from a full magnesium alloy chassis and is sealed against the weather. During testing, it proved to surpass all the weather tests, and it's very comfortable to hold as well, just like a proper enthusiast level camera should be. In the control department, the Canon EOS 7D Mark II rocks a similar layout to almost all cameras in the EOS range. However, compared to the aforementioned model, it delivers plenty of creative prowess with its controls. On the back, you'll spot a 3-inch LCD screen as well with a resolution of 1040p, delivering plenty of sharpness, but it isn't touch capacitive. In the autofocus department, the Canon EOS 7D Mark II doesn't disappoint with its amazing 65-point autofocus system that delivers amazing accuracy and snappy prowess, even in dark rooms. It has a total of 7 focus point selection modes on top of the AF/AI servo adjustment options that'll make the whole experience better than ever. The Canon EOS 7D Mark II comes packed with a dual-pixel 20.2 megapixel APS-C CMOS sensor that delivers amazing image quality. And combined with its dual Digic 6 image processors, the image quality comes out perfect, with solid detail retention and amazing colors. On top of that, when you take the solid battery life of 700 shots into consideration, the Canon EOS 7D Mark II proves itself as a beast. At number 2, it's the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV. The Canon EOS 5D Mark IV is one of the best all-round when it comes to full-frame DSLRs, and it's also pretty versatile at that, thanks to its wide range of features and solid performances. This beast is packed with a touchscreen display, solid autofocus performance, sensor that'll deliver amazing images, 4K video shooting, plenty of connectivity options, and many more features. At first glance, it's pretty hard to differentiate between the Canon EOS 5D Mark IV and its predecessor. However, there are some notable upgrades on the exterior, such as the number of seals that make this device a capable workhorse. It can operate under difficult conditions. It's constructed from a combination of magnesium alloy and polycarbonate, which is the best combination that delivers durability and weight, as this camera is pretty lightweight, weighing just 795 grams, rather light for a full-frame camera. The Canon EOS 5D Mark IV is equipped with a great autofocus system, with 61 points, of which 41 are cross-type points, delivering a more accurate performance. The metering system is connected to the autofocus performance, which is capable of detecting and tracking subjects and even faces. It covers a large part of the screen, and fast-moving subjects are tracked without any difficulty. This full-frame camera is equipped with a 30.3 megapixel full-frame CMOS sensor that's amazing at delivering amazing detail retention, color reproduction, and many more. On top of that, it's equipped with the ultra-capable Digic 6 Plus image processor that's the best in the business. The ISO range is pretty solid as well, and the noise was eliminated very naturally. The speed of this camera is solid as well, as it was capable of shooting 7 frames per second in burst shooting mode, and it has a wide buffer size on top of its 960-shot battery life. This intertwines greatly with its subject tracking, and together they deliver a speedy shooting experience. And at number 1, it's the Nikon D850. Next up, we have the most capable DSLR machine in the market, the Nikon D850. This beast is the perfect tool for every type of photography you could think of, since it's packed with an amazing sensor, a super powerful autofocus performance, 4K video capture, battery life for ages, solid viewfinder, touchscreen display, and a fast burst shooting performance. It's pretty expensive, but if you want the best, it's a worthy price to pay. The Nikon D850 resembles the D810 in the design department, but with some slight changes at that, making it better. It now rocks a better and deeper hand grip, delivering more of an ergonomic experience, elevating comfort, and despite having plenty of heft at 1005 grams, this camera is pretty comfortable to operate with. It has a full magnesium alloy construction and plenty of weather sealing, making it capable of shooting even in the pouring rain. The balance and build quality are excellent, and you can comfortably combine this camera with super large and heavy lenses. The autofocus system present on the Nikon D850 is one of the most capable in the market, if not the best in the market. It's equipped with a multicam 20K autofocus module that comes with 153 autofocus points, of which 55 are selectable and 99 are accurate cross-type points. It's also pretty sensitive, as it can go down to -4 EV, so you can focus it even in pitch black rooms. This system can comfortably perform in different scenarios, and you'll have no complaints anytime soon. In performance and speed department, the Nikon D850 is capable of delivering 7 frames per second in burst shooting mode, and can even go up to 9 if you opt for the battery grip. The buffer size is amazing, and the battery life is simply the best at 1840 shots before needing a recharge. If you need the best DSLR in the market, this one is your best bet.